Hi ladies, welcome back. I finally have a new Walmart haul, some summer finds, some early fall releases, and items are selling fast. Lots to cover. Let's dive in. As always, the links will be in the description based on the number that pops up on the bottom of the screen to make sure shopping's easier for you. Also, I will include my height, weight, and inseam. That will be in the description too. So number one is this top from the Time and True line. They are calling this the Flutter sleeve sweater top. It is a short sleeve style. It does have a knitted texture all throughout. Ribbed neckline along with the hemline does have that flutter sleeve. I am wearing this in a size small. This has more of a relaxed boxy fit, so I would definitely recommend sizing down. Now I paired it with, let me slip off my sandals, I paired it with these dress pants. Because the top does have a little bit more of, like I said, that oversized relaxed fit, I felt like, you know what, this would be great with a pair of work pants. So let me slip on these heels to give you a full look. Now, if I'm able to link these pants, I will. These are from the Sofia Vergara line. These were earlier in the season, but just a great, nice, comfortable, soft top. It is very soft. It has more of a medium weight texture. And again, I felt like because it does have more of that oversized fit, this would pair better with a pair of work pants. Or actually, I shouldn't say that. They would actually go great with a pair of denim pants too. So this top is a combination of a cotton acrylic blend. And you have three other options available to you. I'm wearing this in like the beige with the black hemline. Really cute top. And then it's also available in a solid black. You also have that rusty bronze. And then it looks like a navy blue with more of a beige lining. Hopefully that's a beige lining on around the hemline too. But like I mentioned, it is like a soft texture. I know many of you are concerned whenever I mention acrylic, but it does have a soft feel, not irritating to the skin at all. So if you are overly sensitive, keep that in mind. This next find from the Time and True line is this denim dress. This dress has a great feel to it and it's priced under $25. Now this is more of an A-line style, midi length. As you can see, it's sitting just below my knee. I'm 5'4" for height reference. And then it has a ruffled tiered hemline, V-neck, short sleeve. This is a pullover style. I would say it has more of that empire waist. You have a seam just sitting below the bust here, and then it has the elasticized back. Now this does have more of an oversized fit. I did pick this up in an extra small, and as you can see, it has plenty of room, so you definitely want to size down. You also have two side pockets, which are nice because they sit flush with the dress. Really nice. And then the V-neck line that, for me personally, I don't feel it sits too low, but kind of keep that in mind depending on, if you're a little fuller on top. So let's see here. The details. It is 80% or 88% cotton, 12% Lysel, priced at $22.98. That's such a great find. This is a great layering piece transitioning into fall. I feel so weird saying that, it's mid-July, but you could definitely pair this with a cardigan or maybe even a dark denim jacket and kind of have that denim on denim look going on here. I paired it with these woven slides. I'll go into that in just a minute, but I thought, what a cute little end of summer look. Definitely very comfortable. Now it does have a more of a medium weight to it, so it's not too thin at all. I would say it's not too heavy, but it definitely has a good feel to it. And then of course you do have that traditional like yellow stitching. This is the dark wash. It's also available in a bone, which appears to be more like a cream color, but it does have that yellow stitching. So I thought it would pair great with, like I mentioned, that little purse with the little rattan there and everything. Really cute and comfortable. I just can't believe it's priced at $22.98. Now let me pull up the details on these woven slides. Now these are currently priced at $16.98. These are just adorable. They're calling this the woven knot slide sandal. So as you can see, it has the knot detail here. It has that woven texture all throughout. Time and True is really good at putting a nice cushion on their footbed. Stay true to your size. As far as the fit, my foot's not too narrow, it's not too wide, it's just kind of in between there. I say if you have a wide foot, you definitely can get away with wearing these. They feel like they have a little bit of a stretch to them. Now the one thing I want to mention as I'm walking around the house is this knot has a little pressure point to it. So when you're walking, you can feel the knot kind of pressing down. It's not irritating, but I did notice when I was walking around, I'm like, okay, I can feel that. But it's, to me personally, I feel like when I'm walking, it's helping keep the slides on my feet, which is nice because nothing's more irritating than you have a pair of slides on. And has anybody ever had that issue where you're walking and you're like, oh wait, my shoe's off? That can be irritating. But yeah, I just thought this would pair great with this dress. Yeah, let's go off to our next one. Time & Tru does a great job with their cardigans, and they definitely did not disappoint with this particular one. So they're calling this the boyfriend cardigan. I did pick this up in a size small. I was thinking because it is a boyfriend cardigan, it would have a little bit more of a relaxed fit, which personally I think, I don't know, it fits really nicely, but I should have sized up. Keep that in mind because I feel like I got a little tiny pulling on the top here, but long sleeve, has all that cable net texture all throughout. I don't have anything underneath, and I'm starting to question that because there is a lot of open stitching. Keep that in mind. You have the beautiful little buttons going down in the front, ribbed texture along the hemline. It also matches the cuff, and then of course that V-neck. Now this is priced at $18.98. I'm wearing this in the what they're calling the white. My brain thought it said winter white. It's just white. It's also available in a rusty bronze, that green vine, which is more like that dark olive color, and then of course a dark navy. This is 56% cotton, 44% acrylic. Nice light, now I would say it's a medium weight texture. I don't know why I always go to lightweight, but it does have a little feel to it. It's not irritating at all. However, if you're overly sensitive, keep that in mind because like I said, it does have a little bit of a feel to it. But this would be great to wear open with maybe like a tank top underneath. That would be really nice. I paired it with these high-rise trouser jeans from the Scoop line. Now these are a high-rise style. I'm pretty sure I'll double check, but they have a 32-inch inseam. As you can see, they are pretty high. My belly button's right here and they're sitting above my belly button, and I'm 5'4" for height reference, and I'm just wearing these with a pair of flats. I don't have any issues with the length as far as dragging on the ground. Keep that in mind based on your height, obviously. These are comfortable. They have a good stretch to them. Now, I wasn't sure about the size, and I went with a size 6. Big mistake. Should have went with my size 4 because as you can see, I have extra material here in the bum area. It fits really nicely, but as all this extra material, I just feel like throughout the day it's just going to become definitely loosey-goosey, a little too loose. In the model they show these with a pair of heels. That would be cute. I have a cute pair of kitten heels to share with you guys. But anyways, all right, this is 99% cotton, 1% spandex, and yes, it does have a 32-inch inseam. You have the 2 front patch pockets, and then of course your 2 traditional pockets. You do have belt loops and everything else, but because it does have, even though it's a 1% spandex, I just feel like it has a lot of, maybe it's because I went with a size 6. Sometimes I'm playing back these videos and I'm thinking, obviously, Stacey, you went with a bigger size. So, all right, the patch pockets, the sizes are available are 0 through 20, and these are currently priced at $24.99, and they appear to be a bestseller. I paired these with these adorable floral mesh Mary Janes from the Time & Tru line, priced at $22.98. Check out how cute these are. They are that mesh design, Mary Jane with the strap. The strap is adjustable, but I love all the floral detail all throughout. Thought that was really pretty. It has a red color, some gold, and a light pink. A great way to add a little color without being too bold. So if you're not sure and you want to add a little color to your outfits, you can't go wrong with these. Now they do have a little bit of cushion on the footbed. Now they're calling these the pink. Oh my gosh, and there's a green color. That is so adorable. So I would say true to your size, they have a good fit to them. Here is the back to give you a good idea as far as the width. Now these are not available in a wide, but they're calling the shoe width a medium. And like I had mentioned, my foot's kind of in between. Definitely some nice comfort there. No pressure points when you're walking. It is a flat shoe, so keep that in mind in case you need something with a little bit more support, but definitely really cute. This long sleeve sweater is a bestseller from the Time and True line. Now this is an open knit style. As you can see, it's completely open knit. I have nothing underneath here. In the model, it does appear there is a tank top underneath. That does not come with the top. This is sold separately. I want to mention that because I shared a top in a previous video and I thought I should have mentioned it did not come with the tank top. But anyways, this is, like I mentioned, a bestseller from the Time and True line, priced at $18.98. And I'm pretty sure I went oversized with this one. I think I went with a size medium. Yes, I did. Okay. Because I was thinking, you know what? It is that see-through top. I thought this would go great with a pair of denim shorts. And then I was also thinking that if you're wearing a swimsuit, because we are still in summer, this would be great to just kind of pair over top and then maybe have a pair of shorts on or a little skirt. I think that would look really cute and everything. And then, like I said, because it's that open stitch style, it definitely is not going to keep you warm. It is 100% polyester too, so that might keep you warm. Anyway, so I'm wearing this, and now this is called the Winter White. It does have, no, it's a nice white. I would say like a slight cream to it. Either that or it's my eyes. I wouldn't be surprised. But it's also available in a black, a green vine, again, that kind of dark olive green. We see a lot. Oh, and the pink smoke. That would be a cute color, the nice pink smoke. But ribbed texture along the neckline, also along the hemline. Ooh, and long sleeve. I don't know if you heard that, but I just realized what that is. I have a mirror back there that keeps, I need to buy a new one. It keeps breaking and it falls off, and usually it happens in the middle of the night. So anyways, all right, I paired this with, okay, so these are from the No Boundaries line. They're calling, oh, cargo pants. 30.5-inch inseam, excuse me, Maple. A 30.5-inch inseam, as you can see. Again, I'm 5'4" for height reference. These are more of a high-waisted style. Nice and comfortable. Now I did pick these up in a size 4. They have a great fit to them. We'll check the material. There's no elasticized waist. It's just your button waist and the button zipper waist. Check out how cute these bows are on the cargo side. So adorable. So you have 2 cargo pockets. Pick these up more in a light wash, and then your oversized pocket here. They call these painter's pockets. I'm not sure. What do they call these guys? Let me know in the comments below. And then of course your 2 back pockets, but nice comfortable fit. I have to mention, they are very soft and comfortable. Now these are more of a wide leg style, but yeah, really nice, great fit to them. Okay, so they're only available in the light wash. So this is the light wash. Let's pull up our details over here as far as the material. These are priced at $19.98. It appears on my end, I'm not seeing any details. So once I slip these off, I'll pull up the material. I'm sure they're probably a cotton, what do they call it? Cotton spandex blend. But yeah, very nice and comfortable. Like I mentioned, they are in the light wash and a 30.5-inch inseam. Back to these No Boundaries pants. They are 97% cotton and then 3% other. It's not giving me a breakdown of the fabric here, but definitely very cute and comfortable. I also wanted to bring a close-up of that Time and True long sleeve sweater so you can see the open stitched detail there. Sometimes I forget to bring in close-ups, and I think, oh, you know, when I'm editing, I want you guys to be able to really see the details and whatnot, because sometimes with their website, it doesn't really, you know, I'll find items and I'm just thinking, that does not look good. If you ever question an item or you want me to try something, let me know in the comments below. But it's funny because sometimes I even find myself going, I don't know if I want to order that. And then when I do, I'm usually like, oh, wait, I was wrong. It looks great. But I think they're just using some type of, you know, maybe AI to kind of copy and paste it on there. Not sure. But anyways, and then a close-up of this dress I shared a little bit ago so you can see the detail there. Really impressed with, you know, just the quality and the detail. And everybody's always so shocked. I know I repeat this over and over. They are always so shocked when you say, you know, you've got this outfit from Walmart. All right, my mic is pulling this down. This next top is just so cute. Just a nice oversized mesh little football tee in lieu of, you know, fall season, which, you know, is a couple months away. But anyways, I'm not sure when football starts, but I feel like, is it around Labor Day weekend? I'm not sure. Anyways. All right, so I picked this up in a medium size because I thought, you know what, you want more of that oversized fit. Definitely, you can say true to your size. I think it's just a little too oversized, a little too loosey-goosey here. It is 100% polyester, priced at $11.98. Oh, a bestseller from the No Boundaries line, and it's also available in a black, which has the number 2 on there, but really cute. I like the little sleeves. Now I just paired it with these patch pocket denim shorts from Free Assembly. If I'm able to locate those, because these are a summer find, so I'm sure they're still available. Did I size down in these? Oh no, I went to a size 4 in these. If you remember, I had shared these in a denim version. I had to go with a size 2, but the size, went with the size 4. Am I confusing myself? I might have to look now. Now I'm totally confusing myself. I'll put the size that I have in the comments below, but isn't this so cute? Sticking with these Mary Janes. Oh my gosh, ladies, these sandals are just, or sandals. What would you, I guess, yeah, sandal is just, oh, they're just so cute. I love that little pop of red. Now, the one thing I'm noticing, totally off subject, because I still have a couple more finds for you, is that I started, yeah, I'm noticing it throughout the video. I did a self-tanner this morning, and it says it takes a few hours to start, you know, I guess cooking on your skin. I don't know. Self-tanner drops. I think I'm really starting to like these guys. So check this out right over here. Hopefully that focuses. Now I found these on Amazon, and these are drops, tanner drops, and I think it says no more than 12 drops in with your lotion. So you take a half a teaspoon of your body lotion, add your drops. The first time I used this, I went with 6 drops, and I found it just wasn't enough. I had a little color come through, but not too much. So I actually bumped it up to 8 drops. And I have to say, it seems to be working nicely. Now, I can mention, because I did try this before with the 6 drops, it did not leave any residue on the bed or my clothes or anything like that, which is great, because I know a lot of times you can leave orange streaks everywhere, or you can tend to kind of look like an Oompa Loompa. So, and also I want to mention, it has a really nice smell to it. I know a lot of times, you know, if a family member self-tans, I'm like, I can smell you self-tan. You can smell them coming from a mile away. This has more of a, I want to say like an almond, maybe like a sweet almond type smell. But yeah, really nice, definitely not irritating. I think because you're able to drop it into your lotion, that makes a big difference, because I'm using, like, you know, just a, what brand do we have? I don't know, just a regular little lotion that has a little bit of scent to it. But this is not, yeah, it definitely smells really nice. And then, like I mentioned, it just has a little dropper. So you just kind of add your drops in with your lotion. Apply the lotion onto your skin, and you are good to go. So I have another couple great finds. I have a house find, and we have to get to those little kitten heels too. We have another best seller from the Time and True line, and that is this button-up denim vest. Now, if you watch my videos on a regular basis, I always mention with Time and True, you want to size down. That is definitely not the case with this particular vest. Now, I picked this up in a size small. I was not even able to button it, so I'll definitely have to recommend going up at least 2 sizes. And now I'm starting to think, if you're fuller on top, you might even want to consider going up 3 sizes. The sizes available are extra small through triple extra large. This has such a great fit, a great feel to it. Oh, I really wanted this to fit. Now, it is priced at $15.98. It is 88% cotton, 12% Lysol. Now, as I'm recording this video, I'm noticing a lot of these items are out of stock. So hopefully when you guys are watching this, you don't have the same situation. It could also be my region. Keep that in mind. Or maybe you just find this in store. This is a short sleeve style, full button down. I really like the copper detail on the front here, which is cute. Now in the picture, it shows it with a pair of pants that seem to match like this bone color. Was not able to find those pants on their website. I'll keep searching, because definitely will size up, try this in a different, you know, like I said, I'll probably go to a size large, but really nice. And yeah, priced at $15.98. So next is this, I'm pulling up my details for this next top. And that is this Time and True. We have another bestseller. I didn't realize we have so many items from Time and True, which I love to share with you guys, because if you have issues of finding this stuff online, most likely you will find Time and True at your local store. So this is a long sleeve hoodie style. You do have the little pockets on the side here, and then it has that drawstring so you can pull it in. And this is like a vivid, I don't know, what are they calling this, an ant? It says an ant, I'm not sure what, oh, antique. I bet you that stands for antique. Okay, Yeah, because I could see that. Hello, Stacey. So antique vivid white. I did pick this up in an extra small. It has a nice, I would say it has a good fit to it, so stay true to your size. If you don't want something, here I am with time and true, if you don't want something too oversized, then size down. Love the little pockets here. Kept on those shorts because I thought you can't go wrong with a long sleeve and a pair of shorts. And then this has good amount of length to it. I am 5'4" for height reference, so it's sitting just at my bum. I feel like you could get away with wearing these with a pair of leggings. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, it definitely has a good amount of length to it. Nice and soft and comfortable. Is it lined? I feel a little texture. Okay, so you know what I'm noticing? Hold on here. No, I guess it's the same material. I feel this on my midsection back feels comfortable. I'm feeling a little texture on the arm. Maybe it's just this. Maybe I'm just crazy. But it actually is pretty soft. But I thought, wait, why do I feel like, you know what it is? I think it's the seam. The seam comes out a little bit, so I feel a little bit of that raised texture. Let's pull up the details. Again, we have another one. And hold on, it might not show us our details, so I might have to flash those on the screen because the next two items, yeah, I'm clicking on view full details and there's nothing there. So I'll have to put, I'll include a note as far as what the fabric is. So the sizes available are extra small through triple extra large. This is priced at $17.62. Ladies, I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for all of your support. A lot goes into these videos. I really appreciate you watching. So if you have not subscribed, I would love to have you. And make sure to give me a thumbs up while you're there and say hi in the comments below. I love chatting with you all. All right, look at these adorable, I mean, these are chic. These kitten heels, these are from the Time and True line. Again, another best seller. Now these are priced at $24.98. They are a studded kitten heel, nice cushion on the footbed. It also falls along, hold on, let's see. Yes, it's also in the front of the foot area on the side. You do have a little traction on the bottom, so nothing's worse than you put on a pair of shoes and you're slip sliding all over the place, but these are cute. And I thought, what a great way, again, to add a little pop of color. Wear these with like the light wash denim jeans or a dark wash denim jean, or even maybe a pair of white. And then you can go more of like a monochromatic look, but then add a little pop of color with the shoes. That will be so cute, but definitely very cute. Now these are in the burgundy color. They're also available in a nude tan color and then a brown, but look at all that little detail. You have the little bow on the front and then of course that studded detail all throughout. Now my next find is actually a home item. So whenever I see these items, I try to pick them up because I'm thinking with this video, I'm starting, or not with this video, with the channel, the next couple months, or yeah, about 8 weeks, I will be off from my regular job because it is the summer season. It's too hot to get married in South Florida. So I have lots of plans coming. If you guys want to see, I'm thinking my guest room, I might do a little bit more home decor in the guest room. If you want to see something like that, let me know in the comments below. But I'm also thinking of doing maybe more styled videos, you know, with all these outfits, things to put together. Again, let me know your thoughts because I know when I do Walmart hauls, I get tons of views. And like I said, so much goes into these videos. It's kind of heartbreaking when you do a video and it's like, wah, wah, no views. Alrighty, so this is from the Home Decor collection. This is a matte textured ceramic vase, stoneware vase. Gosh, this has a little bit of a weight to it. Priced at $19.97. It is an 8x8 size. This is really cute. I like all the little texture there all around. Hopefully the camera's bringing that up if you can see that texture detail all throughout. You do have the little feet on the bottom, which I think is kind of nice. That way you don't scratch your countertop. But I'm really surprised with the weight this feels. Now this came in when I arrived because I did order this online. It did come in this nice honeycomb wrapping here. So as you can see, it did arrive all intact and yeah, good amount of room in there. You can definitely leave this on the coffee table, or maybe you have an end table in the foyer. Just leave this on the table, maybe a couple books underneath, or as is. Going into fall, maybe add some nice little fall like pampas grass. That would be really cute. So, but yeah, definitely very nice quality piece. And like I said, priced under $20. You know, maybe even a great gift idea or item for housewarming gift, or I don't know, Christmas, who knows? It is Christmas in July. But friends, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Remember to keep shining, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye.